experienced it just building this demo, and I overcome it one by using JavaScript or whatnot. But it's got to be a lot more, especially when you're dealing with production. So, having said that, why are we talking about this? If the technology, if the principle, if the technology hasn't caught up with the principle yet? Well, the thing is, it's a principle. It's a way of thinking, right? It's all about, okay, plan ahead. What can you do for the time being? What is it you think the user is going to care the most, and focus on that. But for future stuff, there are framework out there that's coming out already. So adaptive grid framework. This I'm not sure if people are familiar with 960 CSS grids. Yeah, a few. So there are CSS framework out there that's focused on the 960 kind of width. And you just basically, instead of working with margins and pixels and percent, you just focus on, hey, this is on column 1, hey, this is on column 2. And framework does it for you to put it in the right spot, and it makes it like browsers compatible, different browsers compatible. So there are adaptive grid framework, which gives you almost exactly what I had to do manually just using group framework. Right? So as you resize, certain containers will jump up to the top and being laid out in a different way. There are framework that does that, and if you find that something that's suitable for your need, just use it. I can share you the links later on after the talk. Progressive loading for images, for CSS, it's not there yet. There are some JavaScript that does it, but again, it's JavaScript, so it means if you run it on your mobile phone, hopefully your mobile phone is powerful enough to run all the JavaScript. The last one is media query support. Right now, it's there. IE9 supports it, the latest WebKit, the latest Firefox supports it, but not every single browser supports it in a uniform way. Right? That's always the challenge that we have with HTML and CSS, and hopefully media queries